Well, howdy. Thought I might go live today. What's scheduled today is I'm here. Um, so how's everybody going? I hope everything is going well with you out there and YouTube Landy. Um, and just gonna say hello. Don't know how long I'm gonna be on here for today on streaming wise. It may be just a see what I picked up. I'm not going to be unboxing anything. I'm just going to, yeah, I bought and I picked up two TVC action figures. Yeah, action figures. Which I'm just going to show you. And yeah, and maybe play around with the StreamYard thing. Really need to get an upgrade, really, so I can do more things on it. But everything costs money, doesn't it? Everything costs money. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you know how it is when you get on a stream. Well, I do anyway. You don't know really what you want to talk about, and you end up really talking about crap. Well, I do anyway. So that's why I'm not going to hang around today uh, too long. Is my name's Hey Cat, how's it going? Howdy, howdy. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Hey Blue, hey Blue, how's it going? Um, hope everything's going well. So Blue says hello to Cat. Uh, yeah. So again, you caught me a little bit babbling, as babbling brook. I don't know how long I will be on here today. Ooh, finally caught up. Your line. Yes. Um, yeah, it's not much to my live streams at the moment. Not today, anyway. Got on here. I got on here, Cat, and you know, what do I talk about? Well, really, could talk about the Last of Us, the Last of Us episode, which I enjoyed immensely. And there's not much Star Wars news out there. Of course, there's just listening to um, yeah, fine, Blue. Yeah, fine. Yeah, Blue. Yeah. Um, a little bit tired. I stayed up on the chat with the KOC boys, Matt and Andrew, and Dan, Scott, and Ryan. Um, that was awesome. It's past my bedtime. It was 1 a.m. in the morning. But that was fun watching them eat disgusting sandwiches. So shout out to them. It was a lot of fun, actually. Saying a lot of ums today. So I'm a little bit tired, but I'm all right, Blue. Yeah, I'm all right. Saw a little bit of lax. What is it? Video today that you got him a bit of a parcel. That was awesome. Got any Blue? Still yet to actually watch the whole thing as I was just about to go on streaming. So yeah, that was pretty cool. How are you, Blue? And how are you, Cat? I hope you're, you know, um, end of the working week, is it over there? I'm not too certain on that, but I've got to say, Blue, I like your new Avatar, your little avatar that you got now. It's quite cool. Quite cool indeed. Awesome. Yeah. So might as well just show you my pickups here, really, so I can just get my head into gear. So picked up that Clone Wars, Mandalorian, I think it is. Yeah, Mandalorian Super Commando Captain, which picked that up in a shop called Wickles here in New Zealand. New Zealand. Great figure. Yeah, it is a great figure. Yeah. Quite happy to get that, and also picked up this guy, also in Wickles, yesterday, Figuring Dan. And I won't be doing any reviews. I will probably just say what I got in videos like this, but I'll leave that up to people like Boss Bounty, Tim, and anyone else who does these TVC reviews better than I could. Start of the working week. Yes, Monday. That's right. Yeah, I'm on Tuesday. Yeah, I gotta keep on remembering I'm in the future. Okay. Yes, I needed new avatar. Lol. Yeah. Yeah. I think Richard. Oh shit. And there goes. Okay, there we go. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. I think Richard Blaston's got a new avatar as well. Michael French. So that's my pickups. As to yesterday and the day before, quite happy with that. And like everybody else, everybody's penny pinching their action figures because it's getting so damn expensive, including here. So I'm just being picky in what I'm getting at the moment. And so yeah. But yeah, they are good pickups, Cat. They are good pickups. And quite surprised I actually found them in here. But well, it's not surprising. I mean, we got them, but this distribution, yeah, it can be a pain in the ass. Still hunting for stuff like, still hopping on to people to track down notification things that I want. Yeah, I rather put towards my older lines than get new stuff. Yeah. Can I justify studios for one figure? Yeah, it's a bit of a it's a pain. It's either we here are in a bit of a recession, and some places are in a bit of inflation, so they hike their prices up. Yeah, I mean, I did actually mention in one of my interviews that Cat, there's a toy store called Toy World here in New Zealand, and they have Saw Gerrera for $85 and deluxe. Yes, it's $20 just for those small colored cards. Yeah. Got a price on here actually on this Wickles. It's $29.99 in this country, and the prices are all over the place for Black Series, TVC, even Marvel Legends. I think if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, up and down in prices. I'm not too certain. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely right. Absolutely ridiculous. How you got one deluxe. I mean, yeah. The Saw was absolutely ridiculous, coming into $85. It's just pure insanity. I call it a bit of a boutique store, and their prices in this toy store boutique is horrendously stupid. The Marvel Legends cost $50 to $55. That's why I shop at EB Games at a place called Warehouse, the Red Shed. They have prices a little bit lower than that store, so I'll be shopping there anytime in the future. Lego is hugely expensive anywhere, I think. I'm still yet to actually get my patience going for a Lego build that I have to do and I want to do. I'll have to get around to that. Yes, I don't know. It's conversation is really on Hasbro, isn't it? Either you like them or hate them, or like them or dislike them, or arguing the point or disagreeing with the point of old molds and new molds and prices and what they have to go through to jump through hoops for consumers and their corporates. It's just mind-boggling. Kind of glad I'm not a Star Wars figure collector. Yeah. It is a bit of troubling. Yes. I don't think the prices will come down anytime soon. I kind of wish they would, but the wishes cannot be granted. Sometimes for I was going to say, as a fool like me. Yeah, so I don't think they are. I'm an action figures Star Wars collector, so yeah, it is tricky. So kind of better off better off not being a Star Wars collector. It can be a little bit more either hit and miss or shan't I pick this up because the prices are too rich for my blood? And I'll wait. Thing is, waiting around here in this side of the world. I've heard this. I think it was Blue Harvest Toys, Mark, who just got a bit of a haul in, and he was talking about Leia, and he waited on it. This is the indoor Leia, and he waited on picking up because it was cheaper. And he's right to do so because, again, prices. So he picked it up. And thing is, with my country, you pick it up and they won't get anything anymore in like any other stock. It's just one and it's done kind of thing. So anyway, if you get what I mean. Unless it's Ewoks, Star Wars, or Jar Jar, or anything from Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, it's kind of a hit and a miss, swing and a miss. Oh, it's a bit of a segue there. Swing shift. Swing shift. I'm going to tell you all. You can catch this on the replay. That LAC has things happen. Okay, things happen. So we might have to shift the days for swing shift to be on. I did set up a promo to put on the P.G.M live for it, so be on the lookout for that. So things may change with the dates and times because of things happening. Okay, just wanted to get that out there, just to seep out in the internet ether. Yeah, so but we will be having it. We will be having these these swing shift discussions and talks, and yeah, so it'll be take a breath, be it'll be exciting. So yes, just give the online streaming live update. Please don't tune into the stream for it on Tuesday my time, because we will not be tuning up to that. Okay. But we will be having it. All right. Yep. So, what am I? So I'm gonna play around with this again. Just having a bit of play. Actually, no, I should be actually familiar with StreamYard. I might have to upgrade it to the $20. Ooh, look at my hair. Got a cowlick on my hair. Happy hair. I might have to upgrade it so I can actually do a little bit more. We've got the free account on StreamYard. It's pretty good, but I really need to actually get my little banner up here in the corner where the duck is. That'd be awesome. So I'm gonna have to work out my finances for that. Free, I don't think you can actually do much on free. Just the basics. Just like invite 6 friends. That's about it. Okay. Oop, where's it go? Okay. Just playing. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do that. Yes. Okay. Right, what was I talking about? Okay. Yes. Fact remains the prices, but you're Blue. You're probably safe because you collect Farland toys, and they're quite good in their prices. So Todd's done a good job with that. Don't really see too many McFarlane toys. I think EB Games has given up on selling them. Excuse me. I've seen probably about 4 in store here in the EB Games, and that's it. That's totally it. Yeah. So okay. Okay. So yeah, it's what to do now? What to do now? Well, what to do now is I might try and get to 30 minutes, half an hour, just to see who else pops in. And if no one pops in, it's great to have you though, Cat and Blue, if you're still there. I'm just listening onto my warble, or my stutter, as I stutter it out. Words out. Words can be so hard, really, can't they, to actually to do? Tend to actually try and figure out in my head what to say sometimes. It's my old age. And so normally I would just pick up figures when I'm out with my kids. Yeah, that's cool. Small little toy hunt with your kids. That's awesome. Um, yeah. I would have to rent a kid or kids to do that, as I am a single guy here in New Zealand. So yeah, so you're lucky. You're lucky you can shop with your kids and be excited for them, and you can get excited and stuff like that. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Yes. I there will be. I'll have to get this up and running again. Um, Toy hunts on my channel. So yeah, so there will be that. So I might correlate my name to the P.G.M show, to the P.G.M show collector. So it'll be all encompassed into one. Still using the P.G.M show, but putting collector on it. So when I do toy hunts, it's collector, boom. When I'm doing interviews, the P.G.M show. Maybe when I'm doing lives like this, it's just be called the P.G.M or P.G.M. It's my initials for my name. So I'm actually excited because I've got loads of things on the boil. Like the Last of Us review on Mondays, the Bond, James Bond reviews from Dr. No to No Time to Die. I'm looking forward to those. Amazing views on just that promo. Thank you all. And I really hope they do that. Review justice and all those movies justice for that. Anyway, it's just going to be fun. I really want to incorporate with all these reviews on like action man, James Bond figures, talking about them. Those out or whatever. I'm just spitballing here. I like to actually talk about the Last of Us action figures that came out that I really, really want. But I won't see them in this country. And just they all connect. They all connect, and that's what it's all about. Is that movies and action figures and even retro figures still all connect to a cartoon series or cartoon movie or movie or TV or it just all connects. It's really, really fun. It's exciting. So looking forward to 2023. Things again, life changes and throws you a curveball, so they might change. So we'll have to adapt to that. But things, people are good at with adapting, which is really good. So happy times, happy joy. Looking forward to it. I will actually spill this out. I am talking to Ryan Toy Collector on Saturday night for my next guest on the P.G.M show. He's a retro toy collector. What's that? I don't know. Sorry about that. I'll do that again. And he's an Aussie. He's hangs around the Aussie blokes like Scott Crusher, Andrew, and Matt from I'm getting there. I'm gonna keep on collecting. There we go. Oh, brain fart. Little brain fart there. So yeah. So looking forward to that. Hello, Lack. Are you still at your neighbour's place? or is everything going well in your place? About finished with today's project. Wanted to say hello. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yep. Did catch. I did catch some of your unboxing. What Blue got you. So I'll catch the rest of that because I had to go streaming on the stream. But, everything is better. I'm back online, but not 100% yet. Okay, cool. I'll message you all. Right, cool. I've just actually mentioned that on streaming Mac, so it's awesome. Before you go, if you're gonna go, if you're gonna hang around, that's okay. Well, cool, cool, cool. Do you want me to actually put the promo up on my channel? Because that's ready to go now. All the ins and outs. Cool. Uh, so what was that? What was it? What's that there? What is that? Uh-huh. Okay. I think it was the 100% thing. Sorry to put that back up. Uh, I'll message you about that, brother. Okay, cool. Yeah. So that's awesome. Yeah. Either today, like, or tomorrow. The latest. Sorry, respectfully, the latest. Anyway, you'll do that. You'll do that. I know. I can trust you. I can trust you, like, I can trust you. Trust you. Um. Yeah. So. Let's get that you're. Ooh, cool, bro. Cheers, bro. Awesome. Love you, mate. Love you, mate. Um. Vera, if you were in Star Wars, what character describes you the most? Um, describes me the most are probably my face would be shown. I'll be a Jawa or an Ewok. Um, right. So yeah, a very small furry man or furry critter, a murder bear or a Jawa with um, either red eyes, probably red eyes, as I wake up with red eyes, or a Jawa with yellow eyes. Yeah. Obviously, he is Han Solo, but Blue Sasquatch. Han Solo, right? Yes, Han Solo. Okay, gotta get back to it, y'all. Much better, Blue and Pete. You and Lucas. Okay, Lack. Okay, okay. You get back to it. Yeah. Take care. Stay safe. Yeah, yeah. Cool, cool. A really small furry man. Love it. Yes. um, yeah, that's how I would be. I think. I mean, I don't think they could class me as anything else. Um, Blue. I don't think they could cast me as anything else. Keep it real, Ack. Um, uh, yeah. Be my shape. I think if it did if they did actually audition New Zealanders, if they did come over here to do locations sets and stuff like that, and I had a golden opportunity to do it. I auditioned for something, and they had to audition for a cast of many short people. I guess I would be a creature of some sort. That would be cool. But the creature, like Jawas and Ewoks, they were all fully clad, and you couldn't see any facial features. They had personalities, so I guess that's a bonus for me. Blue, they personalities, yeah. Uh, but yeah, that's what a character I would be, really. A blue furry fella, or a Jawa with eyes, red or yellow, or both. One red and one yellow, dysfunctional Jawa. So, um, so yeah, it's interesting thoughts. What about you, Blue? What about you? Sylvester Stallone is really short. You don't give yourself enough credit. Yeah, I know. Yes, he is. He's short. Actually, I think Tom Cruise is probably shorter than me. And thanks, Blue. I appreciate that. Yes, I don't give myself enough credit. Yes, I know. I think Tom Cruise is um, amazingly short, shorter than anybody. I think when he's acting, sometimes he wears what do you call them? Heights or something like that, to actually heighten his height. Tom Cruise is shorter than an Ewok. I think he is. I think he is. I don't think he's shorter than Warwick Davis. Warwick Willow. I think he's just short. He might be a 4 foot something, which is shorter than me because I'm 5. I'm probably shrinking. So lifts. That's what it's called. That's what they call the lifts. So if he's acting with um, someone's taller than him, he wears lips in his shoes. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me, Blue. Uh, so maybe you should try that. Uh, but his new movie is coming out. Not new movie. His uh, Mission Impossible 6 and 7 are coming out, or 7 and 8. 7 and 8 is coming out. Dead Reckoning. So it's a part 1, part 2. So that should be interesting. He's done this Mission Impossible for years, decades even. So yeah. So when they cast me as a Hobbit, I don't suppose anybody knew that I was a Hobbit, did they? So they cast me because I was short and I had a awesome, peculiar looking face. I may say so myself. So that's yeah. I had fun on that set. I had fun. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, they're mostly good. All octane, action packed movies. The first one was pretty good, but it continued it. I do like Mission Impossible movies. Not as much as I liked James Bond and other action movies. I think they've. I think they've kind of I think this may be Tom Cruise's when he finishes 8. Or are they going to 10? I'm not too certain, but I think he might be done with action films. Might concentrate on drama. He's getting pretty old for this kind of shit. To quote Lethal Weapons lines. But yeah, it's getting a little bit mundane, really, the Mission Impossible franchise. It's not boring, but just mundane. And I say that because I'm a bit of a film buff. I have them all. Blue, I have them all. I have all of the Mission Impossibles. But it's yeah. Yeah, I think action movies are getting more and more ruthless in a way. I mean, you've got so many young actors coming up and doing things, or like, I mean, you've still got this Extraction 2 coming out on Netflix with Chris Hemsworth. That should be good. So, yeah, I think it hasn't got the gravitas of the Bond franchise, Mission Impossible. It hasn't got that history that MGM Bond had, or has, not to speak it in the past tense. Green screen, yeah. Well, the majority of it, yes. But saying that Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise is a bit of a stickler, Blue, on doing practical location action. I was going to say action figure, action packed, octane, high risk stunts without a green screen whatsoever, a blue screen, or using the volume that Star Wars does. Nothing. He just uses huge big ramps. I mean, there's on YouTube he's got this behind the scenes where he himself um, is doing a huge stunt, riding a motorcycle off this huge ramp off a cliff, and this parachute, he flicks his parachute. He's done that 10 or 20, 30, 50, 100 times to actually get it right. He's just so a bit of a perfectionist. He is a perfectionist when he does that. So I think this and all of the Mission Impossibles are not done on green screen or blue screen. It's just practical location, stunts. Everything is done on set and location. But you're right, some are done on blue screen. I think that, for example, that what is it? Ryan Reynolds movie, action-packed movie, 6 or something like that. That was done on green screen, blue screen. Some of it was done on that. So you're right. Most of the are done on green screen and blue screen. You're right, but I think Tom Cruise, he's a stickler for doing location practical, amazing stunts, putting his life at risk, but getting it perfect. I mean, he jumped out of a bloody helicopter plane, and just to actually tell everybody that to promote his Mission Impossible 7 and 8 films coming out. So that's pretty nuts, indeed. Yeah, on sets as well. Um, was it Red Notice? I think it was an action film. It was done. Some of it was on location, some of it was on set, and some of it was on green screen. Yeah. I was going to put an example of all the prequel Star Wars films was done on blue screen. It's sci-fi action. It's just for a cop-out example. Blue. Yeah. So many of them are, you're right, but some I think want authenticity, and and I think Tom Cruise expects authenticity, um, and perfectionism. Yeah. So okay. It's a bit of a short one for me. I might go 45 and then call it a day. Uh, so not too long. Everybody is still working on projects, and yeah, uh, days are busy. Days are busy. Yeah. I'm just having a bit of a lull in proceedings in my brain just to check out what's next. Oh, before before I do go, I just want to give a shout out to Scott Crusher because I won a poster. Hey, Darth Muzzer. I won a. Oops. Darth Muzzer. Peter just popped in to say hello while I'm at work. Hey, Muzzer. Thanks for that. Cheers for that. Yeah. Blue. Awesome. So I just thought I might share this with you because I was going to do a video. I wanted to say thank you to the KOC boys collecting. Keep on collecting. I nearly got that wrong. And I want to because I did win a prize. And if I can get this all in. So thank you so much. Good Ryan, thank you, Scott Crusher. I'll get my words out. Thank you, Scott Crusher, and the lads. I will be putting this up on my second set, which, of course, yes, my second set's going to be full of DVDs and movies and some of the action figures as well. That's where I'm going to do some of my reviews. So stay tuned for that. This will be my prominence setup, but I will be having one other two sets in my apartment to actually do reviews and the like. So thank you very much, Scott Crutcher, and the boys at Keep On Collecting. Awesome. And Ryan. Shout out to Ryan collecting Aussie Ryan, your Aces in Me book. Anyway, thank you very much. I thought I'd share that with you. That you will be seeing that on a different set. Okay, that is a untubing of that. What's it? Where are you? No, I'm always working, right? That's okay. That's okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Ninja Turtles 2. Yeah. Thank you to Scott Crush. I did actually win something, which is surprising. um, Hope you're not a surgeon, is it? Taking a prank. Um, no, today I have my tilling hat on. Ooh, tilling hat. Okay. Well, that is going to do it, I think, everybody. Uh, oh, hang on. Hang on. You have all the Ninja Turtles? No. I don't collect Ninja Turtles. I have. Cool. Yeah, they're really good. Oh, hello, Rolando. Hello, hello. Um, how's it going, Rolando? How are you? Thanks for popping in. Awesome. Was it? To answer the question, Blue? No, I don't. I don't collect NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Um, Cat and Lack. Yeah. Um, Doing good. Good. Yeah. Yes. I hope you are. Orlando. How is your eye doing? Um. Yes. Glad you're okay, Orlando. Glad you're okay. Fantastic. Um. But again, oh, it's popped up. I suppose this is coming too. Um. Yeah. Let me see. Ah. Healing like Wolverine healing factor. Yes, yes, that's cool. It's good to see. Really good to see. Pardon the pun. Sorry, I know, put the C in it. Yes, great that you're healing, like Wolverine. Brilliant. Um, yes, brilliant. Uh, uh, you say the blue? Yes. I've only seen turtles here and store once or twice, and I think one or two were Nicker, but they went so fast. I never really got into turtles that much. I did watch the cartoon, but no. And that rabbit hole is pretty big, pretty huge to actually fall down. Even I know. So yeah, it's I don't really need another rabbit hole to fall down. Probably try not to actually fall down too many expensive rabbit holes if you get my meaning, Blue. Um, uh, yeah. But turtles, yeah, NECA turtles are great. Only problem I do have with NECA, and I love NECA, is you have to be very careful with them. Um, I've seen I've seen them break really easily. Okay, Mazza. Cheers, mate. Cheers, bro. You have a good day at work, mate. You have a good day at work. Day at work. Um, uh, Take care, bro. Take care. Um, he's putting on back on his tilling hat. Yeah, Blue. So yeah, I just really haven't had the yeah, I really got to be careful with my money at the moment, Blue. I do pick up the odd occasional, TVC, and the Black Series, of course, when I can. Got that figure down, and when I can. Um, when I can, but there are other things that I need to pick up that I'm not picking up. So, which I should do, but I haven't got around to that. I'm not a very good saver with money, even at my age. I should be. I'm not. Okay. Uh, okay. I can go another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes. Just to actually put it up to an hour, and then done, gone. That's me. So yes, I will be on another stream tonight with the Kiwi boys. Uh, hopefully with Jason, and with Darth Rock, Michael, and another bloke, and myself. Hopefully today, if Michael is feeling better, and sit down and talk with them, like the last time. Um, I, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say maybe. I don't know. So you maybe see me on Darth Rock's channel with Jason, the middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures, and another bloke and myself. Yeah, watch this space. You can say about that. So yep, that's tonight with Darth Rock, myself, Jason from middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures, and it's so now pretty easy to actually say. It's a long title, and another Kiwi bloke on there as well. So yes, should be fun. Should be fun indeedy do. Let's take it up another 2 minutes. I've sorry, I'm just counting the clock down. It's rude of me. I've been watching Peacemaker. Brilliantly funny, absolutely bonkers. Love it, mate. Love it. Oh, so good. John Cena, I've got to say, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think with this acting gig that he's on, he's turning out to be a really funny actor. Really is. It's my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. But yeah, it's hysterically funny. I think James Gunn's done a really good job of it. I think as the news comes out today, James Gunn is completely doing the right thing. Is completely see that let's clean the slate. Let's get all new actors, young actors to portray Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. Okay, we're done with that universe. Let's clean the slate. Let's do it again. Let's organize it properly. Let's call it the DCU, and then let's build from the ground up, as it was a complete mess, and kind of still is. But once James Gunn and Peter Safran takes the bull by its horns, or takes the reins more, then bingo, bango, bongo, it can be all sorted out. Hello, hello. I better my turn to pop in for 10 minutes while on a work break. You chatting about, what am I chatting about? I'm just actually chatting about Matt, or is Matt is Andrew? Was it both of you being incorporated into one. I'm just kidding. Uh, sorry. Talking about the DCEU with James Gunn's announcement coming up pretty soon with the slate of movies. And just talking about the clean slate he's done with Peter Safran. Safran or Safran? I don't know. Who cares? It's Matt. Hi, Matt. Yes. Yes. I know. I knew it. I know it. I knew it. I knew it. And thank you once again for that gift. So generous, Matt. You are so generous. Awesome. I'm looking forward to that. I won't tell everybody because I'm going to do a review on it, an unboxing review on that. So, yep. So tantalizing everybody with that. So, um, um, great show last night. Sorry I couldn't actually stay around. It was 1 a.m. here, but I loved it immensely. It's just hilariously funny. I loved it. It's made my night and morning. Um, uh, uh, Sandwiches. I wonder how Scott's feeling. um, but yes, Tabasco sandwiches and yeah. I was going to say something about a roux being in a sandwich with Dan, but I didn't think it'd be. I don't think it'd be kosher really, or it might be too soon. Poor kangaroo, and poor Dan's car. Sorry, poor both of them. But that was brilliant last night and the wee small hours of the morning. Could not get fantastic. Chat was amazing as well. It was fantastically funny ads. I can't wait till you guys do it again. It's brilliant. I have so much fun in that chat as well. It's funny as. And it's good to see Dan as well. So hopefully he finds a house pretty soon. Yeah, so that was talking about the DCU. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. Anytime, anytime. So yeah, quite looking forward to the announcements that DCU is going to come up with movies and such. The slate is going to be. I think it's going to be amazing to see. I just actually realized one of my eyebrows goes up. This one here, up like that. That's so strange. Anyway, paranoia. But yeah. So, what's going on, Matt? With the are you doing any more reviews with Andrew coming up? Or did you say that when I wasn't there on the stream? I need to figure out how to give people spanners to help me weed out some unruly people in the chat. I had a bit of a trouble with this. So what you do, if I can, you can actually do this offline. You can go into your StreamYard and you could actually you can. I'm just trying to figure it out. You can go into your StreamYard and you could actually, or actually, you could probably go into your old stream and go to. Where did I go to anyway? Go to. That's right. Go to your live chat and then click the person that you want to be spanner, right? Or right, because it took me a while, and then click click that person on their name, and it says that they can be a spanner. You can, hit their name. It'll come up. Come up. He is now a spanner, so to speak. That's how I see it. So. If you get what I mean. So it took me a while because I was fluffing around in a stream and bless Rolando because he was in the stream himself, and Linda as well, and telling me how to get these guys to be spanners, to actually hunt for those unruly people in the chat. And I couldn't do it, so all blessings to them. They tried to help me, and my brain just could not connect and how to do it. And so I did it. I did it offline, I think. I will eventually figure it out, mate. Thanks, mate. Yeah, that's awesome. Yep. I'll be there. Yes. Yeah, so it did take me a while, but yeah, it's when you figure it out, you're going, oh, I knew that all along. I was just playing possum. No, I don't know where that came from. But yeah, so it's it's you need to. Yeah, I still need to play around with StreamYard. I still need to get to know StreamYard. I would really love it to get an upgrade, Matt. So I could actually put my little P.G.M banner up here and stuff like that. I don't think you can do it free. I tried to do it, but it won't do it for me. So I might just upgrade it to $20 a month or something like that. So yeah. It will be like a light being switched on. Yes, it was a light being switched on with me. Oh my goodness, I'm not really good with technology stuff, Matt. I'm not good. I mean, it took me so long to actually edit for 2 weeks when I did my first few videos for this channel. It took me 2 weeks. I was at home alone. Sorry, angry at myself for not doing it properly and getting frustrated and everything else. And it's now better doing editing stuff. Uh, uh, Upskilling almost. My my brain is working a little bit more technically minded, not that technically minded, but just for me anyway, for my brain capacity to handle. No, no, you need to pay. Yes. Was it? Sorry, I'm gonna read it again. No, you need to pay to update banner. I think. If for an upgrade, I think you have to actually pay a monthly sum for StreamYard to actually get anything of these. I'm not too certain. Don't quote me on that. You probably just have that. But I don't mind having the free thing as I stutter that particular sentence. Um, uh, you can put banners on, but yes, on free. I think I recollect. But I wouldn't mind actually just paying a little bit so I can get that those upgrades for putting my little logo up here. Up here. Where's my finger going? There. Instead of a duck, and having the P.G.M show up here. So when I do interviews, up a wee bit. I don't know where my camera is. Yeah. So when I do interviews, I've got the P.G.M show in the little corner here, so that'd be quite cool. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm looking forward to it, doing that. You're getting so much better at streaming now, Peter. Yes and no. Yes and no. I am somewhat yes, and others I'm not. Looking forward to you and Lack streaming together in a couple of days, actually. Yeah, I mean, I had to postpone it again. I will say, Matt, I had to postpone it. No, I had to postpone it. We had to postpone it. Let's say that things have life has happened over there and over here as well. So we are postponing it maybe until Tuesday, not for me, but Wednesday for me, and Tuesday for Lack. Uh, Things happen. Things happen. You know. So yeah. Um, there is a promo coming. I did actually say to people here today that we had to postpone things because life gets in the way. Lack is having problems with things over there. He's doing a job over there at the moment. I don't think. Yeah. So I like sharks. Right, there we go. There we go. I like sharks. And yeah, so things are changing. Things have to adapt. You learn to adapt and change schedules and stuff like that. So please, everybody, don't tune in my time, New Zealand time, on Tuesday and streaming service. The swing shift. Please don't come into the streaming service. God, let's do it again. Please, everybody, respectfully, there will be no show, the swing shift, on uh, Tuesday night for me and Lack because it's been postponed to somewhere else. To another day, another night. That's what I mean. Hey, Gap, after dark, how's it going? Hey, P.G.M, Cat, Lack, Blue, Sasquatch, Lando, keep on collecting Darth Muzzer. Hey, how's it going, Gap? How are you? Thanks for joining. Thanks for saying hello. Yes. So, how are you, Gap? After dark. After dark. Hope everything's going well. Yeah, we're just chatting on the new show, Lack and Pete. Is postponed until later this week coming. Not Tuesday night, not Tuesday night, not Tuesday, but maybe Wednesday, which will be by Thursday. No, see, I'm getting confused myself. I'm doing good. How is everyone else doing? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Yeah, it's nice here in New Zealand. And that's all I say. And Blue says, I like sharks. There we go. Yeah. The days, I'm gonna get more clarity in what I'm saying at the moment with this. Swing shift will be postponed, and he will let me know ASAP when things get more better over there with his problems, and well, electrical problems. I think he's having. So he will let me know ASAP, so we can get back on board with this swing shift with Lack and Pete. Either Wednesday for him, Thursday for me. But I will let you know. Okay. Yeah. Postponement is things happen. Again, things happen. Doing good too, Gap. Supposed to be working. um, that's good that you could pop in there, Matt, and Gap, and if you're working or not, it's Blue, yeah. Just catch that moment's break and say pop in. I don't mind if you pop back out. It's brilliant. But if you could, when you go, please give me a like. Yeah, I appreciate that muchly. Uh, life, yeah, gets in the way of a good hobby. Yes, it does. It really does. Um, yes, it does, really, isn't it? I mean, it's even me, and I'm not even me, even I, as I'm not working. Shamedly, I mention that. Life does get busy, to say the least. Um, yes, always like, yep. Um, uh, yeah, it's like I'll change the wording here. It's like Malcolm said uh, to Hammond. I think he said it to Hammond. Life finds a way. Just change one word to that. Life gets in the way. It's, ah, so yeah. Um, or life finds a way to get in the way. There we go. So yeah. So well, I might just call it there, ladies and gentlemen, or lady and gentlemen. So, and guys and gals. Heading back to this to work, right? We'll talk in the background. Regarding me talking in the background, that might be it for me now. So I might just say goodbye. Call it a day here. And uh, so yep. I'm gonna cut off short here as a short stream, as I might be on a stream tonight with the Kiwi boys. The Kiwi boys. So I kind of want to be prepared a little bit for that if I'm on or not, or they're going to be on, or he's going to be on, or anything like that. So again, schedules changed. You have to adapt with the times, with streamings, and the people not. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. So I might just call it a short stream here today on the P.G.M show. Excellent, the Kiwi crew. Yes. Before I do go, Matt, I might be on with Jason, the middle-aged Kiwi man who collected Star Wars toys, and uh, Michael himself, of course, this is his channel, and myself, and another Kiwi bloke. Yeah, there, Gap. There you go, Gap. Orlando says, g'day. So, Orlando, I'm off. This is it. Blue, I'm going to call it here today. Thanks, Kat, for dropping in. Thanks, Muzza, for dropping in. Everyone, you're such beautiful people. And I love this community, as I always say. And I'm really excited to be a part of this community worldwide. Yes, worldwide. And Uh, Blando, I'm glad you are healing like Wolverine. You're awesome. You're all awesome. And um, I'll try and find. Do that. That's he's hoping. He's hoping. Today or tonight is the night Darth Rock gets episode 2 of the Kiwi Lads on his show. But yeah, so he's hoping. He's cancelled it because he wasn't feeling too good and too well, and that's awesome. And he's cancelled it twice before because he's got kids. I mean, it's understandable, isn't it? It's understandable. He's got families. He's got family priorities. He's got work as well. So that's no fault of his, anybody else's whatsoever. So, but you may see me. You may not see me on his show, but he hasn't said anything yet. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. Take care. Stay safe, everybody out there. I love you all, and please catch me on the replay with this. And please remember, the swing shift will be on this week, or LAC will notify me ASAP these coming days, or tomorrow, maybe or today, on when we are doing it. Okay, on that week. Anyway, okay, again, love you all. Take care. Stay safe. And I will see you next time. Yeah. Thank you to everyone, each and every one of you. Goodbye. Yes.